Hey everyone, Ash here, and we need to transwarp back to the Earth space dock because we have something that we need to do there. And if this doesn't put me over the top for Lieutenant Commander 6, I think I'll go and complete that one mission that should have been completed already but wasn't for some reason. The one that had to do with the Guardian of Forever, because I can't actually access the next mission until I get up to the rank of Lieutenant Commander 6. They just had a patch. I'm not exactly sure. New officer. Alright, so I need to actually go into the middle of the deal, which I think is right here. Oh, no, not right there. I was wrong. Alright, I think this is where I need to be. But yeah, if this doesn't put me over, what I'll do is I'll go and do a where is it? Oh yeah, past imperfect. I'll go and do that, and hopefully that'll put me over enough to get the next mission. Exchange emblems. No, this is the guy I need to talk to. Alright, call me Egg. Everybody does. I told it's related to a human expression. Something about scientists wearing egg on their heads. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand Earth humor. I'm in charge of research here on the Earth space dock. We have some resources here, but the real work these days is going on to Memory Alpha. Alright, what do you know about Memory Alpha? The Federation and Starfleet have collected some of the brightest minds of the quadrant to calibrate and analyze data gathered from all across the galaxy. The breakthroughs they've made there in exobiology are amazing. You should see it for yourself. Alright. Yeah, that's blah blah blah. Alright, can I offer you assistance? I have some biological samples that I don't have the equipment to fully analyze. I think they would be useful to the scientists of Memory Alpha. Would you deliver them? Alright, what we need to do? Ooh, we need to head to Memory Alpha, which unfortunately is in Romulan territory. So what we need to do is warp out. Check my map here. Yep, Alpha Centauri. Oops. Alpha Centauri. This is Romulan territory, and of course this is a new area, so once I'll be quiet now.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species. The loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
Alright, since Mr. Spock is done talking, we need to head to Memory Alpha. Right, and we also need to watch out for deep space encounters. I am not at a high enough level to take care of Romulan ships at this point. Oh, and there's a crystalline entity as well. Yeah, let's not mess with the crystalline entity, like, ever. Thankfully, no actual enemies, and the crystalline entity we're not going to mess with. So we are going to enter the Memory Alpha system. Right, full impulse, and once we get close enough to the planet, we'll be asked to beam down. Speaking of the planet, I'm not sure what this thing is. What this thing is on the planet. I'm guessing that's where we need to beam down to. Let me check. Let me check my map here and see where I need to go. Ah. Whoa, a little lag there. Right. Alright. Tell me about gathering the anomalous data. Starfleet has been exploring the galaxy since the Federation was founded, and races like the Vulcans were traveling through the stars hundreds of years before that. However, there's still so much we don't know about the galaxy. Do you know that 47 new inhabited planets have been discovered in the past year alone? As you complete missions for Starfleet, you'll find anomalies, which as I'm sure you've noticed by now watching my videos. We can use these anomalies in our work here at Memory Alpha. Take detailed scans of any anomalies that you encounter. Yeah. The data you will gather is too dense for subspace transfer, so you'll need to bring the files back here for complete analysis. Alright, tell me about the anomalous data. We organize anomalous data into 3 categories: energy, physical, and technological. In each of these categories, there will be many different kinds of anomalies. However, if you know that the category that a piece of data belongs in, you'll know that the information can be used, or how that information can be used. Alright, how do I use the anomalous data? Bring your data back to Memory Alpha and access one of our research terminals. Then you can use that data and basic research supplies to upgrade items. You'll be able to improve your weapons, shields, kits, bridge consoles, and yeah, they work on most anything there. Once you have done enough adequate amount of general research, you'll be able to choose a specialty that will open new options to you. If you do enough R&D, you can master all 3 fields of study. Alright, what do I do now? Go out and collect more anomalous data. You can process it at any research terminal, but if you want to come back here, we have vendors that might make your work easier. And I have a delivery for you. Ah, so you met Egg. Fascinating fellow, isn't he? These samples will need to go through standard quarantine procedures before we can work with them. Deposit them into the stasis station just south of here, and we'll take it from there. Which I think is this thing. Alright, now we need to talk to her again. And yep. And sure enough, as I said, that did not put me over the top. So I think I'll go do the past imperfect off screen, and then hopefully I'll be able enough to actually I'll be at a high enough level to actually be able to access the next Klingon mission. Later.